Hello and welcome back to The Witcher. So, we need to head over here to go and ask Enir about the wolf that's in this garden and the curses that are placed upon it. I also want to go to this alchemy supply shop, and I want to go to Lofoten. So Lofoten is first. We need to tell them that, well, basically, Craven was not Craven. Craven was in fact Skjal, and he was very much trying to do the right thing the whole time. He was very brave about it. I mean, he's brave and dead now, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Anyway, into Lofoten. See if we can find anybody to speak to. Wait, is this the Wild Hunt stuff? Oh no, these are Skellige stuff. Oh, interesting. I think these are left over from the Ciri quest, but that's really weird that they're still here. Yeah. That's weird that they weren't here earlier, but were here after we did the Ciri quest. Huh. Alright, well, that's a weird one. Nobody appears to be around, but that might be because it's 18 minutes past 8. That's fine. Just grab all the stuff here. Might as well grab it even if it's here. That's a weird potion. The potion from something. What can we do with that? That like heal or something? I assume it is a potion. No, not potion, so it must be food then? Like food and drink? Yeah. Oh, interesting. Wonder if it's alcohol. It might be. I'll put food on our thing anyway. Right, let's rest till it is daytime, and then hopefully we can see some people around here. Right. So we're looking for somebody with a name. Anybody over here?
Morgan, what are you gonna do in this big house?
Oh, they're still arguing
They're
about
not
the
coming
house.
back.
That's
You're
fine.
alone. Instead of fixing it, move in with me.
Do you remember where
What about that bad?
Skjal's family were? You know there's a sauna around here.
With the sun beating down all the while, yet icicles still
Is it this way?
hang from the roof.
Yeah, the sauna was this way. So I'm assuming we can find Skjal. This was Skjal's house then. Alright, that's fine. We go in the sauna? Out of curiosity? No, it is locked. Can we go around the back and into the sauna? Curiosity won't let me not, basically. No. We could go in the water though, but there's not really any purpose for Geralt going in the water. Anyway, looks like we're not going to find who we're looking for here. I was looking for basically the collection of women in the square who were like, oh, he's Craven. Well, I guess they're not here. Or his family. Either one would do, but I do not think that they are around here. Let's, like... Maybe I've got the wrong house. Maybe it was up... Maybe his house was up here? Could have been up here, actually. Now you mention it, I think it was up here. It's possible it was this house. Yeah, I think it was this house.
Eyes. Must be Zaracadian.
That's a very aggressive stance to take. Stand nailing a door.
Dirty oaf.
That's very rude. I mean, I did run into her, so I guess I was rude first. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything to do here, so alchemy supply shop. If we could meet the priestesses of Freya again, that would probably be a good place to go. That's going to be over this way. Yeah. Okay. Right. Along the top. Went very well, actually, for riding along the top there. We could have fallen off and just broken our neck, but we didn't. So again, I'll count that as a success. Right. Along the water, we're looking to go up and to the right here. The alchemy supply shop, if nothing else, will sell us alchemy supplies. I know, I'm not really hoping for very much, am I? Looks like I might be right. Hello.
Have you not done evil enough?
They don't want to speak to me, huh?
You grant us love, hatred, and strength.
I know
You who grant us love,
but you're yet
hatred,
too
and
weak to
strength.
embark on a journey.
It's a little creepy.
Thank you, but I don't want to overstay my welcome. Besides, it's time I went home. They must all think me dead there.
Fret not. I'm certain they await you.
Who are you?
Welcome to the Temple of Freya. I'm Ciri. How can I help?
You a novice? Because I'd never take you for a priestess.
Truly? You've got a good eye. Though a bit off in this case. I'm neither a priestess nor a novice. I escaped a pirate ship, was wounded. That's why I'm here. Sisters Astrid and Dala found me on the beach, near dead. They brought me to the temple, watched over me. I owe them my life.
Quite the adventure. Got a home to go back to, or will you stay here?
I've a brother in Ardskellig. He's surely mad with grief searching for me. Once I'm better, all better, I'll find a longship and head home.
Alright, see ya.
So long.
I wonder if that's part of her quest at some point, whether there's a brother in Ardskellig who's looking for her and says, well, if you find her,
You
know,
who grant us
tell me.
love, greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. The curse. Tell me more.
Archpriestess Ulva cast it. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
Okay.
Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what, who. The worst man Skellige.
Yeah, we've done this. We've done
said-
this. Yeah.
Archpriest.
No new stuff there.
Might have already run into this Morkvarg. He a werewolf?
I know not. I'm afraid I've never seen him.
Shame that. Was hoping you could tell me more about him, help me with my work.
You might speak with Toradar's son, Einar.
Yeah, we also heard this bit before. That's fine.
Farewell.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
He wasn't the right one either then. So it must be you.
You who grant
Hello.
us love. Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Okay. Tell me more.
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles and finally found him here. Freya's heart filled with joy, and she blessed this place. A temple was then established here.
Didn't know Freya was into cats?
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic significance.
Oh.
This temple is for those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek. Perhaps even you shall experience her grace. Scorn her not. Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
Alright then.
Mind if I have a look at your wares?
She sells books. Have we read these? I don't know if we have. I'm gonna buy them, just in case we haven't. That's fine. Does she sell anything else we want? Probably not, I'd imagine. Yeah, and we also can't sell anything useful to her.
Farewell.
Right. Let's have a look at these books. We should be able to see if we've read them fairly quickly. This little pop-up is read or not read. They're going to be an other, aren't they? We have not read them. Alright then. Running through many folk tales is a common motif of travel between worlds. By way of example, think of Orpheus, who ventured into the nether realms to save his beloved, Theodore, who, fleeing a hurricane, found himself in the drab and monotonous world of Zoe, or Escilia, who tumbled down a ferret hole into a land that had never heard of wonder. Also, of these ilk are the many rural legends about the people captured by the Wild Hunt, only to return to their homelands after years riding the scarf of the spectral cavalcade. Academia has for the most part dismissed these tales as mere that's an interesting one. Epiphenomena. Anyway, that's my best go at it. Of human irrationality. I, on the other hand, always operate on the assumption that a grain of truth lies in every tale. So, have decided to make it my goal to find it. After years of research, I have ascertained with great certainty that travel between worlds was once indeed possible, though only to a select few. A key is the so-called Elder Blood, or rather, to use the scholarly term, the gene of Lara Dorn, the powerful elven sorceress. By comparing her genealogical tables against all known folktales, I've been able to determine that she and her descendants were the archetype of the world's traveling heroes of many legends. The bearers of Lara's gene possessed an extraordinary talent which allowed them to move through time and space to reach realms beyond the borders of the known world. The overwhelming majority of them, however, did not know how to control this. It would only manifest itself in extreme situations, pushed out by sudden bursts of emotion or when the bearer's life was at risk. I believe that this happened on the Isle of Thanad with Ciri. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyway, that is how the above-mentioned Orpheus, in shock after death of his wife, could in fact journey to another world, which he foolishly mistook for the afterlife. The hurricane provided the pressure needed for Theodore, terrorized at home by his zany Uncle N, to unleash his talent and teleport to a world free from madcap antics. And if we read between the lines, we clearly see that Isilia was a prostitute and a fistic addict, and the ferret hole represents how, when she had reached rock bottom, she whisked herself away to another universe to get sober. Unfortunately for any future Isiliases, the sad conclusion of my research is this: Lara Dorn's line has been irrevocably cut off. The last bearer of her gene, Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, heiress to the throne of Sintra, died childless many years ago. Well, that's just not true. Beliefs of Skellige, Freya. As is true of most realms, the predominant religion in the Skellige Isles has its roots in the prehistoric cult of the Great Mother, Mother Nature. On the continent, such worship has taken as its object namesake Melitelli. In Skellige, her counterpart is Freya. Like Melitelli, Freya is represented in three aspects: Virgin, Mother, and the Old Crone. That of the Mother is the most common, and sculptures choose to depict her thus in her greatest sanctuary in the Isles. There she stands, a pregnant woman draped in loose robes, her face partially revealed, her head bent, and her hands folded across her breast. A golden necklace hangs around her neck, and on it a large, pure diamond, singing Amen? I don't know, anyway. Shines like a clear summer sky. Freya Mordron, or Freya the Great Mother, is the goddess of fertility, love, beauty, and abundance. She is also the patron of oracles, soothsayers, and telepaths. Warriors pray to her before setting out on sea raids, and the wives they leave behind pray to her for their husband's safe return. Only priestesses serve the goddess. Men may worship Freya, but only women may do her work. Freya's priestesses, like the clerics of other cults, treat mages and sorceresses with great reserve. The center of Freya's worship is her temple on the Isle of Hindisfjall, in the hallowed grove called Hindar. Worshippers place offerings to the goddess before her statue on an altar that incorporates a great stone basin surrounded by figurines of cats and falcons, her sacred animals. In addition to this temple, sprinkled throughout the Isles are other smaller places where one can worship the goddess and make offerings. Alright, interesting. We're gonna go now.
Clouds obscure the sky.
That's my horse. Get away from it. Don't want to be. Yeah, get away from my horse. Stop worshipping roach.
Go.
Right. Ah, dear. Bunch of weirdos. Right. Get out of here and... Okay, this is fine. We can travel across these types of mountains. Come on. Yeah, there we go, roach. You figured it out. Bandit? Okay. That probably hurt him quite a lot, I would imagine. Get sliced in the face. Are we trapped? Oh, not quite. This is our way out, I think. You gotta jump. Don't know where we're gonna live, roach. There we go. Works. I like how the skeletons, some of them cheer when you're fighting. Like, yeah, this is what I want to see. Hey,
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
Okay, yes, in praise of Freya, of course.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Bet she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Okay, so that didn't help the priestesses? Or you didn't help?
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
Okay, what happened to Morkvarg?
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Okay, well, thanks.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Got me eye on you.
Okay. I'm guessing what Geralt was implying here
Faster.
was that, yeah, he was implying that this guy
Move
may not have been one of the pilgrims and may have been one of the raiders, but didn't get to press that too much further. We just got to get rid of the wolf, and these are our only clues. Okay, interesting. Do we have any entries on Morkvarg? He'll be a cursed one, right? Werewolves, can be lifted, no universal way to doing it. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll head up there and speak to Morkvarg. Do what we can do. Killing him's obviously not right. We did pick up, yeah, we picked up, what was it called? Yeah, some of his, like, flesh, I guess, that we could feed to him, but I don't think that's going to be right. That sounds incorrect.
Faster.
Oh, for a second there I thought that Roach was a witch, as he appeared to be unable to cross
Come on
running
now.
water. Please, just go.
Let's go!
Roach. Like, if he got stuck there, it would be fine, but he got stuck on, like, a normal bit of grass.
Slow now.
We just walk in the front door now. Alright, guess not. Go all the way around. Fine. Well, I do want to check out that cave at the back as well, actually, so let's go check out that cave. That's probably a good first start. Right. All the way back here. Do a little quick save while we're here as well. Just to be thoroughly sure. Right. Up this way. Just don't want to have to deal with actually using the ladder. Right. So this cave, what's in here? That's where Morkvarg. Alright. Well, we'll save. Not sure this is the right move. We'll save.
Key? Raymond? Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house. The crate. But the key? Where's the key? I so silent? Raymond, you thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick!
Okay.
What? Lost your nerve?
Find the key, I guess.
Refreshing.
I didn't really want to lock on, but it seemed to work. Burn. Get behind him. Okay. It's when he's sitting in the dark and you can barely see him, and it's like just leaps from the darkness at you. Okay, that's fine. Throw away your sword. Holy Morphe. Nice.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Yeah, I was just checking there wasn't anything else there. Okay. So do we reckon there's anything else in this cave? You know Morkvarg's in the cave still. What's this? That's weird. If I can actually find the examine on it.
Draft from below. A cave?
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Well, it also got rid of our find the key one. Which is also interesting. So maybe it's a double barrel thing? Like finding the key will also get us away in there or something like that. I mean, we can totally climb over this. It's not even a challenge. Okay, now I've said it's not even a challenge, giving up after one attempt. Foolish. Okay, now I'm gonna give up. It's fine, we'll take the waterway down. Is he talking about that? Why don't we just... Oh, yeah, we can just go that way. Because they told us one way to open the gates, right? Was to use... yeah, one lever chooses the gate and the other one opens it. So if I just do this, like... Choose the other one. No. And then use this one.
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
No, something did happen. It opened this route. Geralt. God, ye of little faith. Okay. So what have we got under here? This looks good. Looks very promising. Got our chest, filled with nothing. We got the key.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
Okay. Well, we got a padlock key now. Now we just got to find out what to do with it. Well, so he said it was in the house, right? So maybe, yeah, unlock the chapter house doors. That seems doable. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of puzzle solving, and it's all going well so far. Right. Out this way, I think. Oh. A little bit of rain, huh? Right, climb up here. I can almost see a way over that without even opening the gate. In fact, I'm almost certain that you can make that without going over the gate, looking at the path that you could take, but I'm not going to do that. Right, could you not just... Maybe I'm crazy. Oh good, we can get out of there. That's good. Nope. Okay. There is no way... Gotta open the gates. That's fine. Whatever. Please just climb, Geralt. Right. This way? We click this to select the other one. Then we open it. Maybe there's another one? Oh, that was that one over there, I see. That one doesn't lead anywhere. Geralt, he's getting a little stuck there. It still worked, though. Apparently you don't need the animation. Okay. Right. Through here. Back up. This way. And into the chapter house, where apparently all of his loot is. Can we even get into the chapter house this way? No. Please tell me it opens this door as well. It does, nice. Then here.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
No, I want the lock on the door, because we can now go through the door, Geralt. Wait, do we not have the key to that one? Oh. We have the key to this one. Okay. Right, another little quick save. Alright. The unsaid and the unel. As sad as it may be, to many in our time, the word elf is synonym for pauper, bandit, or layabout. She-elf is used by many to denote a prostitute or a woman of loose morals. The adjective elven, in turn, describes damaged, needlessly complicated, or useless goods. Statistics, for their part, show that 1 in 3 elves living in Redania have spent time in prison, and a full 1/2 of them have been fined at least once. The average lifespan of elves, till thrice that of humans, grows shorter each year. Given the above, it's easy to forget that elves, or the Ancied, as they fashion themselves, were once a proud race that ruled the land stretching from the banks of the Great Sea to the west of the Blue Mountains in the east, and from the Dragon Mountains in the north to the Mahakan Range in the south. The ruins of their city scattered throughout the known world bear witness to their former might. See Monumenta El Forum by Estred of Ad Linval. Many of the most outstanding mages, artists, and poets of recorded history have been of this race. And we have elves to thank for dozens of ingenious items we rely on every day, from screw pumps to cosmetics. Those elves who dwell amongst men have largely forgotten their history and culture, the sole sliver of elven identity left in them being a burning hatred for humans, whom they refer to as Dwan. The elves of Dol Blathanen, that puppet vassal of Nilfgaard and one of the wild highlands of the Blue Mountains, have retained much of the old knowledge and culture, though they too are condemned to perish. This death sentence was handed to them by biology, for men, though short-lived, are several times more fertile than elves. Thus, when the Unseed's numbers continue to dwindle, ours grow at an alarming and ever-increasing rate. Some elves believe that the tide of events can be turned, that they can put a stop to human expansion and ultimately to their oppression by men. They look to their mythical cousins for salvation, to the Unel, the Elder Folk. The Unel are said to dwell in another world, or possibly another plane, to which they travel during the mythic age of migration, and from which they will at times journey to visit our world. Legend claims that a gate between the worlds could be opened, allowing the Unel to ride to their downtrodden brethren's rescue. These are, however, mere fables, naive fairy tales that this race condemned to extinction uses to provide itself small comfort in these their last sad moments. Alright, Morkvarg's journal. Day 24. Torskar the Wise has proven unworthy of his moniker. He paid me not to attack his village and then, pleased at his own cleverness, called off the watch. Never had easier work in my life. We slit the men's throats in their sleep and ploughed the women till dawn. Not much loot, but primo entertainment. Day 26. When we were sailing from Rainvag, we heard owls hooting, not elves. That would be very weird. An ill omen, so I ordered us to turn back to shore. Hook laughed about how I'm supposed to be so brave, yet I'm afeared of the gods. I tossed him overboard with a knife between his ribs. I could tell I'd lost a bit of respect in the lad's eyes. I'll have to do something to prove I've still got the biggest prick on board to keep him from getting any stupid ideas. Day 33. Our visit to Hindisfjord was a success. Priestess's dead, monument smashed, holy tomes burned, mead barrels drained. We divvied up the silver. I took the votifs. Nurulf, son of Odollik, took the basins and spoons. Mond, son of Gudvar, took the candlesticks and jewellery, Well, Inar, son of Toradar, forfeited his share out of fear for Freya's wrath. Fine, all the more for us. Tomorrow we'll sail for Spikarog, see what the merchant wenches have brought to market. Oh dear. Well, that's just... You know, he did lie to us. That much is true. All of that. Obviously gonna turn on the candle. What is that in here? That'll be the loot then, huh? A Gwent card as loot? Oh, well, you know me too well, game. Was that one? That was the Fire Elemental. That's good enough to put in our deck as a single in the Monsters deck. That's surprising. Okay. Well, I think we need to talk to the Priestesses and to Inir. We got two for one there. I mean, it's got a bit of way we can get over this without having to walk all the way around, right? There is. It's fantastic. Actually, I think they're just over here, so I'm not gonna even call Roach. Did I even pick up? I swear her. Okay. Right. And into here. Hey, hello.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions.
Really?
Farewell.
The goddess protect you from all.
You have nothing more?
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Well, I guess we'll talk to
You who
Einar
grant us
about
love,
this then.
hatred,
Assuming he hasn't gone out to sea, that would be annoying. Anyway, so quick save. Right, we should be able to just take this same route over. Oh, well, I need Roach probably for this route. Where is Roach? Oh, that's an odd spot.
Move it!
Very far away. Okay. Over here. Ooh, it almost worked. If we can get the jump right. Yeah, okay, that works. Through the bandits. You gotta do it. Put away the sword. You only got one choice, Roach. You gotta make the jump. There we go. Perfection. Hey, what's up?
Wonder if he's
Greetings. Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp you are. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce yous.
We don't need to fight right now. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm no knight errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift curses.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was god eye of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mention how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Yeah, well, he is killing people, so, you know.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morkvarg's human again, You can't let him leave, no matter what.
I did notice Roach just pushing him around.
Giddy up.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really planning on letting him live. I was just going to lift the curse. But, you know, we'll see. Now that we've been told to kill him, I'm like, well, you know, we're going to let him live. But that's just my natural inclination to just avoid doing what they tell me, so, you know. Anyway, I think he's going to die. That seems fair enough. This is the wrong one.
Freya,
Oh well.
hear my prayer.
Don't need to
Freya,
do that one.
grant my plea.
Yeah, we'll just use the fang to lift it. I mean, we found the way to lift it, haven't we? We were told exactly how to do it. No problem. Right, through this way. Cross here. Right. Turn on the light, obviously. Right. Lifting a curse. Still long. Right. He said he'd reward us as well, so we'll get the reward then kill him. Obvious. Right. Over here. And let's carry on. Yeah, I would like to say, by the way, that for these quests where it's like, well, our Geralt might not do them. Like, I'm just gonna assume that for some reason our Geralt will do them. Like, just break the role-playing thing where you only do what the character thinks. Just because, like, I like XP and I like to experience the whole game. You know, it seems to be going fine so far. I thought I'd mention it because this one seems particular. Like, our Geralt might just be like, screw it, leave him here in the garden. But actually, you know, that wouldn't finish the quest. So, hey, Morkvarg. Yeah, prepare to lose again. Set him on fire so you can see him. Hey, hit me. That almost worked well. He's taking a lot of damage from that. Oh, that was perfect. It ran out as the fire damage hit, so he, what could have happened? Oh, is he okay? He's good, right.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
I can. Yeah. Here you go.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
No.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
Death!
What a pitiful cry.
Damn it.
Hey. Not allowed to do that. Right. I'll have you a chicken leg, and I'll eat your flesh. Right. Well, you know, you collect your reward from the contract giver. Yeah, that's a very specific one there. That one almost seems like, yeah, we'll fill it out later. Have I switched this? Is there a quicker way out of here? Maybe I should have asked about the reward and then just stab him in the back, but I feel like this was the best way of doing things. So this one? No, that's wrong. No other one is opened here. Let's open it. Not that one. Right. That must be this one. Yeah. Perfect. Gives us our quick way out. Okay. And let's do a little bit of drinking. Right. Eat some butter. Hello.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions.
Not really, though.
They'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
Oh. Alright.
You who grant us love.
Well, that's the end of that
hatred,
quest, I
and
guess. We got 85 crowns. Oh. Alright then. Well, that appears to be it. Kind of expected a little bit more, but anyway. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end the episode here, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.